Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, the home to close to 100 classic and collectible cars, ranging from old Cadillacs all the way up to the resto mod cars. We're going to talk about a very special 62 Impala shortly. Be right with you in a minute. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, the home to close to 100 classic and collectible cars available for sale at any one given time. To look at our current arrivals, new cars, all our current inventory, please visit our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. That way you'll be able to see all our latest and greatest cars and the videos and everything, which we're going to do as well. That's what we do. We do a walk around, we do a startup, all that stuff will be in this video. So you want to watch it to the end to see all those interesting things that we have about this car. So we have a 1962 Chevrolet Impala two-door hardtop, and absolutely as jet black. I mean, our Tuxedo Black, whichever color you would prefer. Now, this particular car is kind of a resto mod. It's not really stock as the way it came, but I'm going to tell you what's under the hood. That's what's really kind of interesting on this car. Back in '62, you could get the 409, but you know, sometimes those were a little more expensive. Someone found a 348, which was the predecessor to the 409, and put a TriPower on it. So you have some performance under the hood that actually gets up and goes, and they hooked it up to a Saginaw 4-speed on the floor. So like I said, she's not quite the way she came when she was born in 1962, but you know, for that resto mod, for something you want to have that look of that 409, you got 348. Valve covers look the same. Only a fool some of us. Not me. Again, it's just one of those cars, so we can't always go by what this says right here, but it is a 348. But I like, it's really a nostalgic deal to me. American racing wheels just like this, that is something period correct for any of the guys that, you know, were drag racers in the day. You wanted to have your customs. Those were kind of the wheels. Now, the big plus, of course, is nowadays they make them in a larger size with the radial tires. I mean, that makes this car go down the road really nice and smooth. Really is a vast improvement over what you had in 1962. Like I said, black car, and it does have a correct interior in this car. This is actually a very correct bench seat interior with the red and cloth interior with the black and red stripes. Still has original dash in this thing as well, which is really neat, and an AM radio to boot, which is, you know, the way these cars came in the first place. But to have a 4-speed on the floor makes this really fun to drive. Dual exhaust, of course, as well, so that definitely has a really great sound. You'll have to listen to this when we start this thing up. But yeah, it's the black is probably one of the neatest colors on these cars that they have. Got a few nice little extra accessories here. You got the gas tank guard, and you got the handle hardware here. That's all extras for this particular car. I'm going to the back here and taking a look. You'll have to look at the inside of the trunk on this car. It is really special. I mean, it was done very nice and neatly. You can certainly get at least 1, 2, maybe even 3 sets of golf clubs in there if you were ready to take it out, and a good reason to take the car out to go golfing. Perfect idea. You know, the Impala had the three taillights on each side, so 6 versus the Biscaynes or whatever that only had the 2. But again, like I said, dual exhaust. This thing has a really nice sound. It's just one of those deals. This is really one of the big changes that Chevrolet did. They got this look that it's almost like, kind of like a convertible look with the extra lines in the roof line. Kind of just one of those extra little things that gives a distinction. You know, 62, you can always tell the chrome in the back goes like this, 63 goes like this, and 64 is straight across. So, if you know, just for your recollection of what they took to be a 1962 Impala. Beautiful. I like the red stripe going down on a black car with the chrome. I mean, it stands out in a crowd. So you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. You know, give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. I'm sure you'll find something there. More information about this one and about all the rest of our cars that we currently have and cars that we've had in the past. So we're going to do a cold startup on this thing. You'll be able to hear it run. You can come down in person to take a look. If you're looking for that back to the 50s car or something that brings back your youth of drag race days, we've got it right here at Ellingson's. You can come and visit us in person. We are open to the public from Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, and we're open on Saturdays as well, 10 until 4. So come on down, take a look. I mean, she's a real nice example right here. Very nice and solid underneath as well, which is always one of those important things when you buy one of these classic cars. So Ellingson's are known to have really, really nice cars, and this is no exception. Hopefully we'll see you in the near future.